LSI Architects has announced the completion of a redevelopment and refurbishment of one of Norwich City's most precious architectural jewels. The early 20th century Surrey House was originally Norwich Union's headquarters and designed by notable Edwardian architect from Norwich, George Skipper. Renowned for its exuberant marble interior and architectural majesty, the Surrey Street building has been imaginatively reworked by LSI Architects to uniquely blend the architectural splendour of the past with the stunning contemporary new-look Atrium. Designed by LSI Architects, the innovative steel and glass Atrium has created a dynamic 4-storey high social space, forming a central hub to Norwich Union's head office, the island site, and is a major component of the refurbishment of the entire island site, a project development by Land Security's Trillium. The Atrium connects 3 wings of offices that were constructed in the 1960s and 1970s, and importantly provides a unique setting for Surrey House, a Grade 1 listed building. Surrey House is recognised as a key symbol of Norwich Union's commitment to Norwich, and is a key public building for Norwich Union. It forms the antechamber for a processional entrance into the island site, as originally intended by Skipper. Visitors enter Surrey House through the ceremonial front door and are met in the exquisite marble hall. They proceed on axis, passing through a new formed opening at the back of Surrey House and out across a new bridge into the Atrium. The space is defined by an arrangement of 4 grand columns resembling trees spreading out at high level to support a light glazed domed roof that evokes the top-lit domed roof of the marble hall. The integration of Surrey House and the marble hall with the Atrium is a striking architectural arrangement that also reflects the history of Norwich Union, and through the architecture of the Atrium, the 21st century aspirations of the company. The main floor level within the Atrium is that of a previous restaurant, with existing lower floor levels forming light wells between Surrey House and adjacent office wings. Between Surrey House and the Atrium floor, these spaces incorporate ramps and a bridge to connect to the marble hall. The adjacent buildings form the perimeter walls to the Atrium, and the existing office wings have been partially clad to reduce the reverberation time of the space. A new staircase within the Atrium connects existing office floors. At second floor level, a steel and glass bridge flies across the space, supported on 2 columns, connecting the offices facing each other across the Atrium. A widening of the bridge near the centre is a natural place for impromptu conversation and reflects the apse projecting from Surrey House facing the Atrium. The shallow domed roof of the Atrium is constructed of a grid of white tubular steel framework. The glass supported on this structure is 50% fretted to reduce glare and heat build-up during the summer months. A lattice steel ring beam transfers the loads from the dome to the columns and carries a gutter which collects rainwater from the dome and from perimeter roof glazing, which is connected to the existing buildings. The perimeter glazing provides the opportunity for fire and smoke ventilation and movement joints to allow the lateral and vertical movement of the dome under wind and snow loading. The effects of this structure provide a light touch against existing buildings, particularly Surrey House, where the new glass roof sails over the rear parapet of the listed building, and where side elements of glazing connect with Surrey House, leaving the original dressed stone untouched, framing the rear of the listed building with glass. A new bright white curved restaurant servery, designed by Orchid, with adjacent colourful wall panels, provides a focal point to the Atrium space at ground level. This space also provides breakout space for informal meetings and the opportunity to work away from the formal office space. The floor finishes and furniture have been chosen to coordinate visually with these panels, together with perimeter high-back seating designed by LSI, arranged to create a distinct edge between the eating area and adjacent circular space.